it's me, Sabrina. You guys want to do a 24-hour readathon? I mean, I have to do one for the hardest reading challenge you'll ever do, otherwise known as Herked, but like, do you guys want to just do it with me? I mean, why not, right? It is the day after. No, it's not. I just got home from Thanksgiving dinner. Delicious. My mac and cheese kills. But I just got home from Thanksgiving dinner and I am actually going to do the 24-hour reading challenge tomorrow, Black Friday in America. But I wanted to do the intro now so that it was done and ready so that in the morning I could just turn on the camera and start reading and not have to do an intro. So anyway, hi, I'm Sabrina. For those of you who don't know me yet, if you are new here, I hope you understand that the hardest reading challenge you'll ever do is literally that. Is a challenge. It is a year-long challenge that is made up of, what, 25 individual reading challenges? So yeah, it's pretty difficult. But I feel like I'm doing pretty well with it. And so one of those challenges is to read as much as you can in a 24-hour period. For this one in particular, you do not have to stay up for 24 hours to read for the whole time. It's literally just from the time that you wake up until the time that you go to sleep. How much can you get read in that period? You are allowed to take a nap, but you can't go to sleep. So we'll see what happens tomorrow when I wake up. But I have a stack of books here that I think I've talked about in another video. That this is my stack of physical books that I have to select from. They're all fairly short. I will in no way, shape, or form be able to finish the majority of these. But I also have some books that are loaded on both my Kindle and Audible. They kind of go together. It's like a little series from Amazon Originals. And I also have a Kindle book checked out from Libby. Everything is Tuberculosis. So that's also a pretty short book. So I've got options, okay, to get me through tomorrow. Being that it's the day after Thanksgiving, I don't have a ton to do tomorrow, and I'm doing the challenge tomorrow by design, but there are some things I want to do. Like, I mean, I got to do laundry, you know, I got to finish putting up the Christmas decorations, etc., etc. So that's why I have audiobooks. So when my hands can't be holding a book, my ears will be busy reading while I'm doing mindless tasks around the house. I need to change the sheets, you know, all sorts of like random things. So that's it for the intro. I am going to go and get my Christmas pajamas on because it is finally time, y'all. I ordered these pajamas in like September and I've been waiting to put them on, and the time is here. It's here. It's Christmas now. So there will be no more withholding of the Christmas pajamas. I'm gonna put those on. I'm gonna get on the couch and get my mind ready for what's happening tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the next clip where I'll be reading. I'm trying to do this voiceover to tell you what this book is about, but honestly, I'm not even sure. It's a collection of short stories and none of them made any sense. So let's just vibe.
It will always be Christmas in my heart, but
In this one, the main character is a technician at like a time travel tourism agency, and we get to see like through his perspective the different motivations people have for traveling to the past and the repercussions of all of that. It's super short, but it leaves you with moral and ethical questions to mull over. So I stopped for a coffee and lunch break and actually left the house for a minute. You can see a reel of this little interlude over on my Instagram if you're curious. But anyway, during the drive there and back, I listened to 2 chapters of Howling Dark, which is book 2 of Christopher Ruocchio's Sun Eater series. Then it was right back to my designated reading spot for the day to dive into this book. Now, what I think is happening in this book is that the main character is in some sort of like time slip, and some of the people around her are and some are not. You can see that I'm confused from the beginning because why does it start on chapter 121? I don't know. That situation quickly worked itself out, but I was confused throughout the whole book, and it was very repetitive, and to be honest, the ending was wholly dissatisfying and gave me absolutely zero answers. As short as this book is, I spent way too much time reading it and trying to figure out what was going on.
It's a cold, hard world outside my window, where people don't know which way to go. I breathe you in 'cause your scent's still on my pillow.
I could tell from the first page that this book was going to wreck me. In this story, you have Blue and Red. They work for opposing time management agencies. I don't know. It was giving me time variance authority vibes. But anyway, they're each other's biggest nemesis, and the story tracks the origin of their battle. There's yearning, there's devastation, there is betrayal. This is so beautifully written, and I mean, as an example of what I mean, here's a quote without context. "I could have swallowed this valley whole and still not have sated my hunger for the thought."
My whole world falls apart with just the thought of you.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is how you lose the time war. Listen, I don't even have thoughts right now. I'm a wreck. It's blurred by V.E. Schwab, and it says, holy shit, this was good. There's nothing else that I could say about this that hasn't been said. Oh my god. Listen, it's 2:45 in the morning. I could probably push myself to read one more book, but I just don't even know where I'm supposed to go after reading this, so I'm not gonna push myself. I'm gonna be respectful
of my eyeballs hurting and my body's desire to go to sleep. And I'm gonna do that. And because I am so utterly mind fucked right now, let's just recap our day of reading in the morning.
All right, friends, it's been a couple of days since I finished the readathon. Listen to me. If you're in your 40s, don't do a 24-hour reading challenge, okay? Because the amount of time that it's going to take you to re-regulate your sleep system, it's so not worth it. There's a reason why it's a couple days later, because it took me a very long time to recover. Anyway, I finished 5 books. 5 books. That's actually really good. I mean, and they were short books, but still, they were powerful. I mean, I had the 2 audiobooks, which was nice to be able to get up and do something. I did also listen to 2 chapters of that book by Christopher Rucchio while we went to go get coffee. And I also documented this over on my Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've already kind of seen the results of this, but this was like the longer, more chill, super vibey way of going through the readathon. Whereas over on Instagram, it felt a little bit hectic, but anyway. You can go look at those stats and stuff if you want to over on Instagram. Actually, let me just put them on the screen for you here. There's like a bunch of blank space over here because of where I chose to sit to film this, because of where the natural light is at right now. So yeah, I'll just put those up here. And I had a good time. Now, I do wish that I could have gone to sleep and then continued reading when I woke up, because I did go to sleep. I went to sleep at about 4 a.m. And then when I woke up, it was only 8 a.m. So I started at 10 a.m. I would have had 2 more hours to read if that would have been part of the rules, but it's not part of the rules, so I didn't do it. But yeah, so that was fun. I can't say that I'm gonna sign up to do another one of those, but we'll see. We'll see what maybe Herkyed 3 has in store for us. I don't know. Am I committing to doing a reading challenge that hasn't even been announced yet? Maybe. But anyway, I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you guys found a new book to read. And I hope it's called This Is How You Lose the Time More. But since you made it this far, I want to say thanks for hanging out with me for 24 hours. And hit the like and subscribe button. And I will see you all in the very next video, which is like tomorrow.